PG.
And it's PJ.
We're coming back to you from the East Coast. We were all the way around in California. Now we made our way out to what was once the capital of the colonies, now good old Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And it's always nice coming here to play in Founders Field, Pete. This is a huge stadium.
It certainly is. Yeah, it holds a lot of screaming Platypi fans. Hopefully we'll find a couple sections with a Rambler orange and brown.
Yeah, they did not. They had teams here back when we were in Arizona, but none of them are here anymore. It was the Front Runners and the Freedom. But when they reshook the league up as Super Mega 4, they decided the Platypi, the Philadelphia Platypi, sounded good. So they got a perennial baseball playoff team here to come in, and I think I can't tell. Let's see if I go back here to roster. I just look up somebody like Rory Crowds. I go to playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs last year. That's funny because it seems like every year they were in the playoffs. All 4 years when we were in Phoenix.
Yeah,
so
they're a good team.
I think last season was the last time we did. Anyway, so they're tough is what we're trying to say. Last time we played this game this season, we played them down in Texas. It's the second of 2 matchups, and that first time we beat them just 3-1. It was close. So. We're coming off a 3-game slide. You know, we had a 3-game winning streak, which is really nice, and it just negated the whole thing of the 3-game losing streak. And now we want to stop that from getting any worse. We take any more off, and it's going to just throw us back in the wrong direction on the home stretch for the playoffs.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing is, we're talking about a 38-game season, and we've crossed the 20 games. What are we at, 22 right now? This is our 22nd game?
I think it's our 23rd.
23rd. I wouldn't argue with you, but yeah. I mean, at this point, you got to start thinking about the postseason. So, like I say, we had a nice 3-game winning streak. Would have liked to extend it, and then we lost 3 that we probably really should have won.
Yeah.
And that's been the issue with these Ramblers. For every one they win, they're gonna lose one, and we need to really get them to start thinking postseason. You guys got to start putting it together and playing mistake-free baseball and playing as well as you can. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting on the sidelines again come the end of the year.
Yep. Very well said. All right, let's talk a little bit about the last game. We were playing the Sawteeth out in at Bengata Bowl on the West Coast, and it was it was actually a pretty good game to begin with. Good defense. Nothing was going on. It wasn't until the top of the third that anybody actually scored, and it was our Ramblers. Kenny Bernal started things off against Fabio with the bases loaded left field RBI, puts us out 1-0. But then 2 innings later, bottom of the 5th, we held the game. They didn't score until the second half of the game. It was the bottom of the 5th. Sky Rodriguez versus Barry, and she gets a bases loaded center field 2-run RBI, vaulting them ahead 1. And then in that same side, they kept on a roll there. Sturdy Woodman gets the sack RBI on Bellamy, who throws to first base on 2-out speed. He thought there were 3 outs, throws to the wrong base, could have kept that score from going in. I don't know if that made any difference. Top of the 6th, we fight right back to stay in it. Kenny Bernal versus Rick Towers. Kenny Bernal again. This time he hits a left field home run. It just barely squeaks out over the wall. Gets it 3-2. At this point, top of the 6th, we're still in a good spot. 3-2,
Yeah. Like you say, it was a tight game. But as you mentioned before, some of those fielding mistakes, and you're going to talk about it here in a minute, but they really come back to haunt you, and they cost you in the end.
Yep. Then it was the bottom of the 7th. Johnny Baggs versus Jada Testa, and she comes in relief, but he gets a double RBI. Pushing them out a little further, 4-2, but it's really the bottom of the 8th. Then D.P. Turner, the rattled D.P. Turner, gets a center field RBI on a Kid Paul miss as he misses his ball, and they get 5-2 and an extra one. Finally, Slash Tripp says, "All right, let's finish this thing." He gets a right field triple, 2 RBI, and a Buck Daniel miss. Again, the poor fielding that pushes him ahead 7-2. We were in a bad spot. Johnny Baggs then still bottom of the 8th, right field RBI, getting forward 8-2, and they're like, you guys gonna do anything? Top of the 9th, Linda Hand versus Maximo Primo, and she lines up to second base. Ends the game 8-2. Another tough loss.
Yeah, and we talk about it all the time is how high these batting averages are, and yet they can't seem to hit in clutch situations. They can't seem to put runs on the board. They can't. I mean, it's just it's been astounding to me how we can be leading the league in batting averages and yet come up short constantly. Just not. You just can't hit the ball. Just can't seem to find it. And that's the issue. They have to start playing like the team that they are on paper. We got to see that on the field because otherwise, again, they're going to be sitting on the sidelines come postseason.
Well, now's the time to do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
One bright spot, though, we got Emilio Doya shows up for the team, and he played really hard that first game. I think I liked what I saw from him. You usually get a lot of excitement out of a new player like that, and it was good to see him come in and sort of establish himself in the lineup there.
Yeah, I think he went 2 for 4. It was a good outing offensively. Again, he's not known to be an offensive power. He's more of a defensive player with speed, which was why we brought him in. But he showed he can hit. He can take some pitches at the plate, and he can make some things happen as well offensively.
He could. All right, we got 13 other games to talk to you about, including these Platypi. I had one down in Atlanta against the Wildcats. Before we can start this one, so Pete, why don't you start us off with that Platypi game in Atlanta? What happened back then?
All right. Well, the Platypi got out to an early lead. They're going to hold on. Actually, they're going to win 3-1 in 10. Sorry.
Freebooters and the Moonstars, well done.
Grapplers and the Buzzards. The Buzzards going to win that one 5-2.
Wax Bills and St. Louis to the Sirloins. Sirloins 4-zip.
Crocodiles travel to take on the Jacks. It's a back and forth battle. It's going to be the Jacks 5-4 in the end.
Nemesis at the Hot Corners, and wow, the Nemesis win big 10-4.
Heaters travel to take on the Blowfish. Heaters out to an early lead. They're going to hold on and extend. They're going to win it 9-0.
The Overdogs at the Wide Loads. Wide Loads win big 7-1.
Wild Pigs taking on the Heaters, and it's the Wild Pigs 3, Heaters 1.
Wildcats were at the Nemesis in Hawaii. Close game. The Wildcats end up taking it 8-7.
Moonstars and the Grapplers. It's going to be the Moonstars 3-2.
The Sawfish were at Michigan at the Moose. Sawfish won at 4-1. Swordfish.
Jacks at the Beewolves. It's going to be the Beewolves 10-6 in the end. Wow. Beewolves really starting to come on, Tommy, doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing at this time of the year, and that is putting together wins, and they're doing that. So in the Liberty Conference Eastern Division, the Jacks, who seem to be kind of on some rough road here, they're at with a record of 16 wins, 7 losses, a plus 38 run differential. They still got a 4.5 game cushion between them and the second place Platypi, who were playing tonight. They're in second place, the Platypi, with a record of 11 wins, 11 losses.
In our division, Central Division, 11-11 get you first place. That's what we got with a plus 6 run differential. And thanks to the schedule, the Crocodons are a game back now. They're 10-2.
10-12.
10-12. Yeah.
10-2.
Wow, what a difference. Significant.
They're going to play the rest of the season when we're done, I guess. I'm not sure. Down in the Western Division, the Sawteeth with a record of 16 wins, 6 losses, a plus 35 run differential. They have a 5-game cushion over the Herbivores, who are in second place with a record of 11-11.
In the Continental Conference, the Atlantic Division, the Tampa Bay Grapplers are now on top in first place with a 12-11 record. At a plus 15 run differential. They have a half-game lead ahead of the Montreal Wax Bills, who have the same record as we do, 11-11.
The Heaters in the Plains Division with a record of 18 wins, 5 losses, and a plus 39 run differential. They have a 5.5 game lead over the Sirloins, who sit in second place with a winning record of 12 wins, 10 losses. That's the first second-place team I've seen with a winning record.
Yeah. Well, it's funny, both the Hot Corners and the Lockhorns tied for last place. They have our same record that we have in first place. And the Heaters, 23 games in the season. You can count all their losses on one hand.
Yeah, they're really doing well.
And finally, the Pacific Division, as Pete mentioned, the Arizona Beewolves staying on top with an impressive 15-8 record and a plus 28 run differential. They had a game and a half lead ahead of the Guadalajara Buzzards, who have also a respectful 13-9 record.
Yeah,
and that's going to bring us to this game right here. Game number 23. It's game 23 of 38. It's our look at that 11-11 Ramblers against the 11-11 Platypi. Someone's going to get a winning record today, Pete, and the other is going to get a losing record.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a cat fight.
Yeah, it is, and I'm hoping it's going to be the first place team. The Platypi at 11-11 are in second place, so I would really like for the Ramblers to go up 12-11.
Yeah. Well, the Platypi are contact specialist. The Ramblers are going to be putting our right-hander on the mound, Tobias Glover. Toby Glover is known as a rally stopper with the lead cut finger. He's known mostly for his accuracy, but also has better than average velocity and good junk. However, he has an 0-3 record this season. 3 losses, no wins, 8.5, in case you didn't know what that meant, 8.53 ERA and a 2.17 whip. So he's hoping for a turnaround game here in Philadelphia. Otherwise, he's going to have the ire of management.
Yeah, and he had a pretty good outing his last time out. So it didn't wind up with a win for him, but he looked pretty good the last time out. So I'm hoping for good things for him tonight. Swindle Heath is locked in. He's playing left field. He's got good power, very good ability to connect, better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting .416 with 6 home runs. Corbin Huerta, the center fielder, with good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base paths. He's hitting .420 with 5 home runs. And Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, he's got good power, good ability to connect, better than average speed on the base paths, hitting .388 with 5 home runs.
Those are some crazy batting averages and some big home runs. Let's use that tonight. Okay, the Philadelphia's going to put their left-hander on the mound, Macy Riley. We've not heard from her yet. She's, get this, a metalhead. I don't even know what that means, but I think she could take one. Maybe she could take a line drive and stay in the game. She's known mostly for her velocity and her junk. She throws it hard and she moves it. It's not all that accurate though, so she could have trouble keeping the strike zone. We got to remember that. She's got a 1-2 losing record. She'd like to even it out. She's got a 4.74 ERA and a 1.54 whip.
And she's going to have backing her up Wally Bacon, the center fielder. He's locked in. He's got about average power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base paths. He's hitting .295 with 5 home runs. Kitty Kaufman over there at second base. She's got less than average power, but she's got very good ability to connect at home plate, very good speed on the base paths. She's hitting .291 with a home run. And then Beefcake McStevens, Tommy Beefcake, is back in the building. He's playing third base. He is tense right now, so he may not be playing, but he's got good power, good ability to connect at home plate, and better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting .224 with 2 home runs.
We're going to get the lineup for the assistant coach. It's going to look something like this. Starting things off at first, batting first and playing left field, it's the locked-in Swindle Heath. Behind him, the DH today is going to be... So they got the DH is Kenny Bernal. You should see this. They got 3 tense people in the game. Right field, catching, and I think I want to switch Kenny Bernal for DH. I'm going to position swap. He's going to play catcher. Why did it not let me do that? Oh, no, okay. So Kenny Bernal is going to bat second and play catcher. Batting third in center field, Corbin Huerta. Cleanup, the third baseman, Spray Bellamy. He's going to bat fourth. Now, we got Kid Paul in right field, and he's tense, so I'm going to take him out and put in Linda Hand, because she's not. Maximiliano LeBlanc, they have DH, but I don't need him to DH. He's tense and he's not 100%. So I'm going to sub him. We could. What do you think of this? I don't think you're going to like this. But Lad Bradwick is a good hitter. He's a great contact hitter. Should we DH him?
Yeah, I struggle with that because if he gets hurt,
that's
batting
right, okay.
or running the bases, then we lose our number 1 pitcher.
Yeah. Let me go back here. Okay, so at first base, you got Buck Daniel locked in, batting 7th. They have second base, they have Evan Montez, but he's also tense. So who can play? Does anybody have a secondary position? No. No one else can play second. Unless... See, Maximiliano LeBlanc is DH.
Enoch Q could play second base.
Yeah, I think we messed up there. Let's see. So, okay, let's do this then. Maximilian LeBlanc is going to sit. We're going to bring in Johnny Contreras to be the designated hitter. Because he's the only one who's not a pitcher and is not, less than 100% fitness, and he's not tense. All right, okay. Batting 6th. Batting 7th, Buck Daniel, first base, locked in. Batting 8th at second base, the only tense player right now, second baseman Evan Montez. Finally batting 9th at shortstop, you get the locked in Emilio Adoya. It's his secondary position. He normally plays second base. But why would we have...
No, McLean's
that's right,
injured.
because Evan Montez... that's right, okay. Yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah, so that'll be it. I'm sorry, that was confusing, folks. That was ugly. Anyway, let's get to it. Tobias Glover is a starting pitcher. He throws the 4-finger, 2-finger, cut finger, and the slider. Pete, can you give us the lineup for the Philadelphia Platypi, please?
I will do my best. Hara O'Wugliams, the catcher, leading off. Wally Bacon, the center fielder, batting second. Novak, the first baseman, batting third. Beefcake McStevens, the third baseman, will be batting fourth. Kitty Kaufman over there at second base will bat fifth. Crouch, the left fielder, batting sixth. Lopez, the shortstop, batting seventh. Vaughn, the designated hitter, batting eighth. And Fruitwell, the right fielder, batting ninth. There we go. Founders Field, ladies and gentlemen, at night.
102 years, this stadium.
Yeah. Well, we're going to tear it down tonight, Tommy. All right. Swindle Heath, Ken Bernal, and Corbin Yurtek going to get a first look at Macy Riley as the Platypi take the field. Sorry about that, folks.
I do like this stadium.
I was sightseeing. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, is locked in and fit. He favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack.
Macy Riley winds up, tosses. This game's underway at a beautiful night in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. First one there for strike. Pressure up already. That one's high, one apiece now to Swindle Heath. Third pitch is a breaker back in there for strike 1-2. She got him in a hole. And she's going for the K. That just misses inside. Boy, that bend is crazy. 2 apiece now. Low one on the ground. Straight to Novak at first base. She takes a few steps, taps the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Yep, in steps Kenny Bernal, the catcher. He's neutral and fit. He's a durable player, hitting .345 with 3 home runs and 13 RBIs. First pitch to Bernal's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot. Yeah. That's going to be down into the corner in left field. And Kenny Bernal is going to make the turn, but he's going to think better of it, and he's going to come back to first. So a single, a 1-out single in the top of the first. Corbin Huerta going to step in.
Probably a good call by the first base coach there to hold him back. Corbin Huerta, .420 on the season, 5 home runs, 15 RBIs. Kenny Bernal's got average speed at first base. First was a high ball, 1-1 to the count. Ramblers starting with a little bit of offense, just 1 out. That one misses ball 2. Macy Riley throwing a 10th pitch. It's a foul back up behind us. 2-1 now. Oh. Early swing foul, first base line. Knocks things up at 2 apiece. Outside, he doesn't chase 3-2. We got a full count. There goes the run for second. It's outside, and they walk the batter. Corbin Huerta's on P. We got 2 on, 1 out. That's a good start.
That's right. Good start. They're looking good at the plate. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, is neutral and fit. He favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack. He's hitting .388 with 5 home runs, 15 RBIs, 2 on with 1 out in the top of the first. First pitch is inside, ball 1. That one's lifted into the stands. Uh-oh. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a shot into right field. The right fielder's making the catch, and Kenny Bernal's going to take off. Nope. And it's going to be runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Oh, I thought he had to come back. I totally missed. Oh, boy.
He was up on. I had him on second base, so.
Yeah, I was not paying attention. Linda Hand at the plate. Liner to center field, going to be straight into the glove of Willie Bacon pulls it in for the 3rd out.
Yep. So again, we were threatening but came away with nothing. We're going into the bottom of the first. No score. Harold Williams, Willie Bacon, and October Novak going to face Tobias Glover, who's taking the bump with an 8.53 ERA. Willie Bacon, not Wally Bacon. Hara O'Wugliams, the catcher, is neutral and pitches an off-speed hitter, hitting .211 with 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Bottom of the first, no score. Glover delivers the first pitch in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. There's a strike and no balls. There's a ball now. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's evened up. Glover throws the swinging bunt. And it's a foul ball, and things are happening. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Allen's fouled straight back over the backstop. She'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a one hopper to Spray Bellamy. He'll pick it up, make the double pump, and throw her out at first base. So 1 up, 1 down. In steps Willie Bacon, the center fielder. He's locked in and fit. Favors the outside pitch. He's hitting .295 with 5 home runs, 13 RBIs. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the first. There, reaches out, gets enough to push it foul. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike.
Nope, that's high.
That one's high, ball 1. 1-1 now to Willie Bacon, the center fielder. There's a roller. That's going to Buck Daniel. He's going to take it himself, and he's going to step on first base. He's going to make Willie run for it. October Novak, the first baseman, is neutral and fit. Favors the high pitch. He's hitting .289 with 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the first, no score. Glover delivers a shot. That's going to get into the stands along the left field line. Strike 1. Glover going to throw his 10th pitch here in the bottom of the first.
Ball inside.
Inside, ball 1. That evens the count up 1-1. That one's popped up into right field. Linda Hand is there. She's calling for it. She's going to make the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the top of the 2nd. No score. John Contreras, Buck Daniel, and Evan Montez going to get a first look at Macy Riley, who threw 17 pitches, racked up a walk, and gave up a hit in the first inning. Her ERA is at a 4.56. Come on, Johnny Contreras. Contreras, the designated hitter, is neutral and fit. He's a base rounder, hitting .315 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs on the season. Come on, Johnny. First pitch, line drive into left field, and Crowds is there to make the catch. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Buck Daniel.
Oh, she threw it right down the middle. Buck Daniel, bad jumps, off-speed hitter, .507 on the season, 7 home runs, 21 RBIs. Great season for a rookie. The first one's ready for a strike. She likes to get that strike to start with. Second pitch, a breaker outside, fouls it back. Now he's in a hole 0-2. Gets a little rolling butt in front. She's going to throw it to first. 2 up, 2 down, 1 more to go. Right now, great offense, great defense, great pitching. Not much offense by either team.
Nope. Evan Montez, the second baseman, is tense but fit. He's a slow poke, hitting .363. First pitch is in there for a called strike. 7 home runs, 16 RBIs. Allen's high. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's low ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Even count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's fouled back into the backstop. He'll get another pitch. 2-2. That one's high. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That one's fouled off. Macy Riley throwing her 31st pitch. That's ball 4, and she walked another batter. So runner on first base with 2 outs, and in steps Emilio Iduya.
Iduya, 750 on the season. Great start. Real fast pitcher. Likes his outside pitch. He's a utility player. He's got a faster than average runner at first base. First pitch right in for strike. She always throws that first pitch strike. Top of the 2nd, no score still. Oh, he's got it back out of the way of that one. Iduya, happy to be a Texas Rambler. Late swing, strike 2, 1-2 the count. 33rd pitch. Breaker almost comes back in, but it misses. 2-2-2. For a foul ball, first base line. There he goes for second base. The swing, it's a hit and run. That's going to be into center field, and what's his name? The guy there that goes from first to third.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, steps in. He's locked in and fit. 0 for 1 today. Come on, Swindle. Big home run right now. That'd be perfect. First pitch, low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike. Swindle Heath is locked in and fit. That's inside ball 2. She's going to try and stay inside. He favors the outside pitch. There's a shot up into center field, and a run's going to score, and we got runners at first and second with 2 outs, and in steps Kenny Bernal. Ramblers 1, Platypi nothing.
All right, Ramblers. Ken Bernal up now. Hard liner. That's into center field. That's going to go The center field, one runner. Everyone's coming around, and they shouldn't have. Safe! They did it! Wow, Pete. Runner from first made it to third, and the runner came in home as 2-0 Ramblers.
Yep, runners at the corners, and Corbin Huerta stepping into the batter's box. He walked his first time up, so 2 on with 2 out and 2 in. First pitch to Huerta is over the outside corner for called strike 1.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that's over the inside corner for a called second strike, and very quickly Huerta's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a shot. That's going to be out of here. Corbin Huerta with a 3-run home run to the upper. I don't know what that is, that little seating area, the little refreshment stand there. 412 feet that traveled. That's a 6th home run and 18th RBI of the season, and the Ramblers are up 5-0 here in the second inning. And in steps Spray Bellamy. Is it the second or the third? It's the second.
Yeah, I always love when a batter's down when he's got 0-2, and then he turns it around and scores. First pitch misses inside ball, 1-1 count. It's a 5-0 Rambler lead at the top of the second.
Oh,
that's an easy pop up to end the side. That's waving it off to shortstop. Behind second place, Charlie Lopez bringing that in for the 3rd out.
Yeah, but the Ramblers put 5 on the board in the top of the second. We're going to head into the bottom of the second. It's 5-0 Ramblers. Beefcake McStevens, Kitty Kaufman, and Rory Crouch going to get a first look at Tobias Glover, who threw 11 pitches in his half of the first inning.
Beefcake McStevens now likes power. They haven't even got through the lineup yet, have they? Beefcake's 224 on the season, 2 home runs, 14 RBIs. Power hitter, great contact, a little tense though. Likes the high pitch. Glover goes low and in, misses ball, 1-1 the count. So far, Tobias Glover looking good bottom of the second, but it's only the second inning. He only pitched 1 inning so far as fight of that. One's in for strike, 1 apiece now. Safety off to the third baseman for the Philadelphia Platypi. Glover thinking hard about the next pitch selection. Gets the right one from Bernal, winds up, throws it, swing and a miss, strike 2. Beat him on that pitch on speed. Looking for his 29th K. Can he get it on his 15th pitch? The wind up the throw. He doesn't chase outside. Good pitch selection, though. That was a cut finger moving out, and he didn't chase. Pops that one up to first base. Buck Daniel takes a few steps to his right, gets that infield pop-up. And Tobias Glover looked happy about that, Pete, and he should be. He was a little nervous, and now he's looking good. Now it's Kitty Kaufman, bad ball hitter, 291 this season, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. She's locked in. Great contact hitter. I think Kaufman used to play. She either played for the Sirloins or the Wildcats. That's a deep fly ball to center field, back to the wall. Corbin Huerta jumps, but he can't reach it. That's going to coast over. That's the first home run for the Platypi. Kaufman hit that one 427 on the first pitch. It's her second home run and 9th RBI of the season. The Platypi are on the board. Fans like it, so cheer about. That's going to bring in Rory Crowds, that aptly named at this point. 206 on the season, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, left fielder for the Platypi, right-hand batter's box. Hits that one on the ground straight to Idoia, who runs up one pump, throws it over to first base. Gets that second out. Ramblers defense looking to reassert itself after that 1 home run, and it's going to be Charlie Lopez now. Shortstop, second base, ended that last inning off with a little pop-up. He's at 197 on the season, no home runs, 2 RBIs. The shortstop for the Platypi. Swing and a miss at a rising fastball. 0-1 the count. Great crowd on hand here tonight. Beautiful night for baseball in mid-August. What a great day to play. That one misses low and in. 1-1 the count. Glover sneezes something out there, gets through it, winds up, throws his next pitch on the ground. Buck Daniel dives out to his right. He's going to toss that to Glover, who covers the bag. Great play by the Ramblers pitcher there to cover, Pete.
Yeah, we're going to head into the top of the third. It's Ramblers 5 runs on 5 hits. Platypi 1 run on 1 hit. Linda Hand 0 for 1. John Contreras 0 for 1. Buck Daniel 0 for 1. Macy Riley at 44 pitches, giving up 2 walks and 5 hits. Linda Hand, the right fielder, is neutral in pitch. She's got magic hands. She's 0 for 1 today. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the third. Ramblers up 5-1. That one's popped up on the infield. The second baseman is calling for it, and Kitty Kaufman will make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Johnny Contreras.
I got to let that go through it just right there, you know. It's right there, and she gets on. Okay, Johnny 0 for 1, top of the third. She goes right there, doesn't she? Liner. Oh, that's over the head of the third baseman into the corner, Pete. That's the second time we got one there. Johnny Contreras is going to make an easy walk-up double into second base. He even feigns for third, but comes back. Way to get it in there, Johnny.
Yes, sir. So a one-out double. So runner at second, Buck Daniels stepping in. He's 0 for 1 today, hitting .500 on the season. He's an off-speed hitter. So with 1 on and 1 out.
No!
Buck Daniels popped that up into left field. The left fielder is there. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs, runner at second base. In steps Evan Montez.
After I just said I shouldn't do it, I thought it was a home run pitch. Evan Montez still a little tense. Walked earlier. Slow poke. 363 average. Just need an outfield single to bring in another run.
Nope, that's
What a
outside.
breaker. Misses outside ball. 1-1 on the count. No chase. That one high and out. Strike one somehow makes it. He was one apiece. Now safety off for Evan Montez. That one's high and up. Great patience. Great hitter. 2-1. Oh, makes outside corner. Now we're at 2-2-2. It's okay. He's getting that pitch count up way outside. He doesn't go. 3-2 full count. 2 outs. Top of the third. Hard one to center field, Pete. It looks like that could be enough. It is. That's gone off the upper deck in center field. Evan Montez with a big 2-run bomb. That ball went 451 feet. It's Evan Montez's 8th home run and 18th RBI of the season. The Ramblers are up now 7-1.
There you go. Emilio Iduya, the shortstop, stepping in. He's 1 for 1 with a single.
Oh,
That's going to be the end of Macy Riley. We're going to bring in Shirley Indiri. She's a B- ranked starting pitcher, relief pitcher. She's got less than average velocity, poor junk, and very good accuracy. She's neutral in fit. She's got a 4.34 ERA, a 1.34 WHIP, 20 strikeouts on the season. She gets ahead in the count. She throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, a screwball, a slider, and a curveball, right? And she's not fully rested, but she's almost fully rested.
it's a lot of pitches.
Yeah, she does throw a lot of pitches. So now pitching Shirley Indiri. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to Aduya is in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
So hard not to swing at that. And instead I swing at that.
Popped
Unbelievable.
up behind home plate. Caught for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 3rd. It's now Ramblers 7, Platypi 1. Amia Vaughn and Gordon Fruitwell are going to get a first look at Tobias Glover. Hara Williams is 0 for 1 today. Glover throwing 21 pitches with giving up only 1 hit.
Amia Vaughn. Yeah, they're going to get something at some point, though. Amia Vaughn. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Amia Vaughn is tense but fit. She's known as a little hack, though. First pitch is a roller to Buck Daniels over at first base. He'll step over and step on first base for a 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Gordon Fruitwell, the right fielder. He's neutral and fit. He's a whiffer slow poke with a 167 batting average, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball, that's low.
First pitch to Fruitwell is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. That'll even the count up 1-1. There's a roller back to the pitcher's mound. Glover will pick it up, make the throw to Buck Daniel at first for the 2nd out. 2 up and 2 down, and in steps Hara Williams, the catcher. She's an off-speed hitter, but she's 0 for 1 tonight. Nobody on, 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd. First pitch to Williams is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Glover throwing his 37th pitch. That's inside, ball 1. I'm sorry, 27th pitch. 27 pitches in the bottom of the 3rd with 2 outs. There's a roller. That's going to get into center field. Corbin Hurta is going to come up firing. So Hara Williams with a single to center field, and in steps Willie Bacon, the center fielder. He's locked in and fit. 0 for 1 today. He favors the outside pitch. Glover's going to try and work the inside on him. So 1 on with 2 outs. First pitch, Bacon was anticipating, but it was outside, so he let it go. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first. Williams is back. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Getting a little bit of a lag there. It's over the inside corner for a called strike. That'll even the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Willie Bacon playing center field for the Platypi. That one's inside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now. There's a roller to Iduya. He'll pick it up, make the throw. Long throw to first base for the 3rd out, and we're out of the inning. We're going to go into the top of the 4th. Ramblers 7, Platypi 1, Swindle Heath 1 for 2, Ken Bernal 2 for 2, Corbin here to 1 for 1 with a home run and a walk. Shirley Indiri threw 2 pitches. She's got an ERA of 4.30. Brief appearance in the top of the third. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, is locked in and finishes 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI.
All right, Swindle. First pitch by Indiers misses the high ball 1-1 to the count. Second pitch also misses high and ball 2. Fifth pitch now by Shirley Indiers. Starter/reliever for the Platypi. There's a breaker in there, but it's an early swing foul ball first base line. Swindle Heath souvenir. 2-1. Now it's 3-1 with that missed pitch down low. It's a hitter's pitch. Here comes the big hack. Inside, good patience, and she walks him on 5 pitches. And I don't know what the Platypi are going to do down here, Pete. They're not playing well at all. They're going to have to turn things around if they want to get back in this game.
Well, I like I credit the Ramblers. They're taking a lot of pitches, making the pitchers throw a lot, so they're burning out them pitchers pretty quick. Kenny Bernal is in. First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a shot to straightaway center field. Is it going to be caught? It is going to be caught by Willie Bacon, deep center field, right on the start of the warning track. If it wasn't such a big field, it would have been out of here. Corbin here to the center fielder, stepping in.
He's 1 for 1 with a home run and a walk. He's locked in. He got a fast runner at first base. Fans cheering. First pitch is low and in, ball 1 to the count. Now it's quiet. Second pitch, breaker makes it in, but that's the double play ball. The Kaufman for 1, back to first for 2, and they clear out the side.
Yep, we're going to head into the bottom of the 4th. It's still Ramblers 7, Platypi 1, October Novak 0 for 1, Beefcake McStevens 0 for 1, and Kitty Kaufman 1 for 1 with a home run. Tobias Glover 32 pitches, giving up 2 hits. His ERA's dropped to a 7.94.
All right, October Novak, first baseman, 0 for 1, likes a high pitch. Ramblers nursing a 7-1 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. We're not even halfway through the game yet. That was it for strike 0-1 the count. I don't know what that lady was yelling at. So that splits between third and shortstop. That's going to be another single by the Platypi. They got a few now, but they haven't converted on much of them. And that's going to bring a Beefcake McStevens. That's it. That's the guy. Beefcake McStevens got a faster than average run at first base. Low pressure situation. First pitch anticipated, fouled hard first base line. Look out, people. 36 pitch. He goes over to first base. Gets Coffin back in the dust. She comes back, makes it in time safe. Check swing on that one high and in and misses ball 1. Oh boy, that was close. Beefcake Stevens a little tense recently though. So a little bit off his game, still a dangerous hitter. There's one out into left field. Swindle Heath running over, makes that grab. The runners have to go back to get the first out. And the fans are hoping for something there, hoping for the gap. But Swindle Heath went a little faster this season than it was last season, Pete. And now it's Kitty Kaufman 1 for 1 with a home run. I thought she was on first base. Must be somebody else. Double play gets us out. Whoa, that pitch up and high and in. She didn't back out. 1-0. Fouls that one off in her own dugout. Now that even sticks in one piece for Kitty Kaufman. Second base one for the Platypi. This is low and in. 2-1 the count now. Let's see if the runner takes off. Nope, they go to first base. Get her back in the dirt. Yeah, I don't know. You got Kenny Bernal behind the plate, I guess. She's not going to run unless she's super fast. Check swing ball 3-3-1. You got a hitter's pitch now to a great contact hitter, Kitty Kaufman, who I think got that home run earlier. Okay, he walks her on 5, and now I got runners at first and second. It's Rory Krause's turn, 0 for 1. Likes the inside pitch. Fans cheering him on because they want something here. 1 out. We need that double play. He steps off the mound and gets the runners back to his Glover. Got to his 43rd pitch here in the bottom of the 4th. Goes right at him with a strike. 0-1 now. The safety's off to left fielder Rory Krause, who can go deep if he needs to. That's their strike 2. 0-2 the count. He's hoping for his 3rd home run, which would almost tie. Swing instead of swinging him as strike 3, and he gets the 2nd out. And that was a timely strikeout. Now we just need 1. It's Charlie Lopez, 0 for 1, ace exterminator. An outfield single brings in a run, makes it 7-2. A home run makes it 7-4.
Uh-oh. I'm getting some lag. I'm getting lag.
Way up high on a wild pitch. Good stop by Bernal. He steps off the bag, gets the runners back. Still 1-0 now the count. Charlie Lopez Lopez. Lopez.
No, outside.
That breaker misses out. 2-0. 2-0 to Lopez. Quiet here. The fans are a little tense. That one's in for strike 2-1. Now the safety off. Great contact hitter Lopez. Not huge power.
See that, folks? You see that? See how it's jumping around? And that's the thing is I'm trying so hard, and it's like it's basically saying, Pete, you're going to give up a home run right here.
Oh, Peter's trying to beat us.
What am I doing here? What am I going to do?
All right, he takes a moment, wipes off his brow, steps off the bag again there, gets the runners back.
2 of 3. Oh, I don't like that.
That's all right. You got a 2-1 pitch. Oh, that misses high and up now. 3-1. Hitter's pitch.
Uh-oh.
Danger walking. There's one on the ground. Evan Montez jumps to his left, makes the play, and gets it. Wow, Pete, if Evan Montez lets that go through, I don't know what's happening.
Thank you, Evan. Thank you. Going into the top of the 5th, it's Ramblers 7, Platypi 1, Spray Bellamy 0 for 2, Linda Hand 0 for 2, Johnny Contreras 1 for 2 with a double. Shirley and Derry has thrown 11 pitches, given up a walk. Her ERA's at a 4.15. Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat when I'm pitching. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, is neutral and fit favorite. It's the outside pitch. He's a big hack. I didn't see what he was on the day. First pitch over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That was high ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a hard rip into the stands along the left field line. Strike 2. There's a shot. A fly ball into left field. The left fielder is there, and Crowds will make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Linda Hand.
All right, Linda. 0 for 2. Let's get 1 for 3 here. Smart batting. Left-hand batter's box. First pitch right in for a strike. Early swing, foul back off the net. 0-1. That one's low. Misses ball 1. We're even down 1 apiece. Third pitch is high and in. It's on the ground. The shortstop Lopez gets it somehow. Throws it back the other way and sends her 0 for 3. And now the pitcher's happy.
Johnny Contreras, the designated hitters, 1 for 2 with a double. And Deary got a little charge out of that. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch inside, ball 1. She's locked in right now. Swing and a miss. That evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, 2 outs. That's over the inside corner for a called second strike.
Really?
He's behind the count. 1-2 now. That one's ripped into the stands along the left field line. He'll get another pitch. 1-2.
Oh, why?
A pop up to the second baseman, and Kitty Kaufman will make the catch for the third out. So we're going to go into the bottom of the 5th. Ramblers holding on to a 6-run lead, 7-1. Amaya Vaughn 0 for 1. Gordon Fruitwell 0 for 1. Hera O'Wugliams 1 for 2. Glover at 50 pitches with a strikeout, a walk, giving up 3 hits. His ERA is down to a 7.67. Amaya Vaughn, the designated hitter, is tense, but she's a little hack with magic hands. She's 0 for 1 today. So bottom of the 5th, Ramblers 7, Platypi 1. Glover having quite the day so far on the mound. First pitch popped up out of play. No balls, 1 strike. Vaughn swing and a miss, strike 2. Amaya Vaughn, known as a little hack. She's in the hole now. No balls, 2 strikes. Can Glover get her? There's a shot, and that's going to get into poop. A little flubber that went to was able to squeak past Iduya in the center field for a single. So 1 out with no outs. Gordon Fruitwell 0 for 1 today. He's known as a whiffer and a slowpoke. Good opportunity for a double play here. Not a lot of speed over at first base, so he fouls that one off along the first baseline. So no balls, 1 strike. That's in there for a called second strike. Gordon Fruitwell, known as a whiffer, minus 50 contact with an 0-2 count. His contact is in the toilet. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gordon Fruitwell. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Gordon Fruitwell. He'll take a seat. So 1 out, runner at first base. Hera O'Wugliams, the catcher, steps in. She's 1 for 2 with a single. She's an off-speed hitter. So 1 on with 1 out. Glover steps off the rubber, and the runner is back. That one's popped up into shallow center field. Whoop. And Evan Montez is there to make the catch. Snap throw to first, but the runner is on base. So 2 outs. Runner at first base. In steps Willie Bacon, the center fielder. He's locked in and fit. 0 for 2 today, though. He favors the outside pitch. 2 outs, runner at first base, bottom of the 5th. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Ramblers leading 7-1. That one's fouled off. Strike 2, and now Bacon is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Glover throwing his 61st. Outside, ball 1. Tried to get Bacon to chase, but he was able to hold off. 1-2. That one's popped into straight back into the backstop. He'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first base. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Willie Bacon. And Tobias Glover having the day, Tommy. We're going into the top of the 6th. It's Ramblers 7 runs on 7 hits. Platypi 1 run on 4 hits. Buck Daniel 0 for 2. Evan Montez 1 for 1 with a home run and a walk. Emilio Iduya 1 for 2. Shirley Indiri. Buck Daniel, the first baseman, is locked in the fit. He's 0 for 2 today. He's got bad jumps and he's an off-speed hitter.
He is. Rookie of the year, too. He gets an off day. But there's a liner to center field. Pete. He's not going to go 0 for. He's going to go 1 for 3. Willie Bacon pulls that in, throws it in. It's a clean single by the rookie.
Yes, sir. So 1 on with no outs. In steps Devin Montez, the second baseman. He's 1 for 1 with a home run, a walk, and 2 RBIs. Montez no longer tense. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's inside.
That one's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. That one's fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike to Evan Montez. There's a shot that's going into center field. The center fielder is there. Bacon will make the catch. Buck Daniel was practically to second base by there. He had to get back to first. So 1 out, 1 on, and in steps Adoya.
All right, Adoya, you got a faster now runner at first base with 1 out. I'll set back up here by us. 0-1 the count. 30th pitch by Shirley Adair. Misses low, rebound out, 1 apiece. 1 ball, 1 out. Third pitch, it's a fly ball to center field. That's going to be another caught one, though. To make that the deep grass, Willie Bacon gets it. That's 2 down. We're going to strand that runner at first, Pete. We're going to do it.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, locked in and fit. 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and an RBI. Favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack. 2 outs, runner at first base.
Nope, that's high.
First pitch is high, ball 1. That one's ripped foul along the right field line. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now. There's a shot. That's going to get into right field corner. Buck Daniels coming around to third base. And we got runners at the corners with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. And in steps Kenny Bernal.
Oh, man, Ken Bernal now 2 for 3 with 2 singles. I mean, Ken Bernal has been playing well in his last handful of games, even though we've been losing. He got 2 outs top of the 6th, 7-1. There's a liner on the ground past the diving shortstop, Pete. That's going to be another run. Kenny Bernal with the RBI. 8-1 Ramblers in the 6th.
Yes, sir. And in steps Corbin Yurta, the center fielder. He's 1 for 2, a home run, a walk, 3 RBIs.
Oh, wow.
Runners at first and second with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Ramblers up 8-1.
Oh.
Got out there in front of that one. Fouled it off. Strike 1.
Nope, inside.
That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
That's high.
That's high, ball 2. Pressure is, no, not a lot of pressure. 2 balls and a strike. There's a shot. That's going to get into the gap. And they're going to come in. He's going to get thrown out at second base.
Yeah.
But they score another run. Oh. Sorry about that. We're going 9-1 as we go into the bottom of the 6th. October Novak 1 for 2. Beefcake McStevens 0 for 2. And Kitty Kaufman 1 for 1 with a home run and a walk. Tobias Glover at 63 pitches with 3 strikeouts and a walk, giving up 4 hits. October Novak, the first baseman, stepping into the batter's box.
First pitch to start the 6th, 64th pitch to Novak. Gets the signal, winds up, throws it.
Ball inside.
Misses inside, ball 1. 1-0 count. 9-1 Rambler lead the bottom 6. I think we got this game if nothing big happens. That's a foul ball first base line. 1 apiece now to October Novak. Fouls that back off the wall, defensive swing. Now she's 1-2. She's in a hole. Glover looking for his 32nd strikeout. Misses high and in. Knots things up to 2 apiece. Next pitch. Oh, that's a blast down third base line, and that's just foul. Thankfully, otherwise that was extra bases. Wow, I didn't know. She's a power hitter. I didn't know she had it in her. Check swing on that one low way, and I got a full count. To October. Novak anticipates high and in, but it misses up and in. And that walks her, puts her on base with no outs, I think. And it's Beefcake McStevens' turn, the A-ranked third base shortstop. 0 for 2 for such a great hitter. I don't know if he's going to go 0 for 3. He got a faster than average runner at first base, but he got a better than average arm. He got a huge arm behind the plate, so I don't think they're going to go.
Oh, come
Slider
on.
misses inside on the first pitch. 1-0. Glover's gets 2 quick balls, and he's in a bit of a position with a tough batter. There's a blast to left field, but it's higher than far. Swindle Heath sees it, and the night lights gets that, pulls it in for the first out. They throw it back in to hold him up, Pete. That's a good first one.
Yep.
Now it's Kitty Kaufman's turn again. 1 for 1 with a home run, a walk, an RBI, bad ball hitter. Fans cheer her on. If anyone can do it, Kitty can. Kitty can.
Oh, no. Yep.
There's a blast to right field. Is that her second home run? It's going deep. It's back. It's back. Boom. Home run number 2. Oh, wow.
She's a bad ball hitter, and if you don't hit that reticle just right, she's going to take it out. That's the second time I just missed, and she takes it gone.
Yeah. It's her third home run of the season, 11th RBI. Third home run of the season, 11th RBI this season. Second home run of the night.
Next one's going in her ear hole.
Well,
How
all
dare
right,
she?
9-3. I think we're still. That one right in there for a strike to Rory Crowds, the next batter. Now it got quiet. Boy, it got quiet fast. I see people jumping around and clapping. I don't even hear the first pitch. That one misses outside. Second pitch. Now we're even at 1 apiece. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of 6. 6-1 ball game. There's a blast to left field. There's another home run. Wow, that's the third row back. And Rory Crowds giving the fans something to cheer about here in the middle late part of this game. They went 402 feet. It's his third home run. That's a theme. And 7th RBI of the season. And all of a sudden the Platypi springing to life here. And now it's Charlie Lopez's turn. Give him a home run, Pete. All right, first pitch to Lopez. Fouled back up here by us. 0-1 the count. It's now a 9-4 game. Breaker makes it in there outside. 0-2 now. There's one right into the glove of Adoya at second base for that second out. We need one more to go. It's a Mia Vaughn, 1 for 2 with a single. Fans cheered on. She's power hitter. She's tense though. Amaya. And all right. That one's for a strike. Whoa, that one pushes her back. Okay, I'm sorry. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I had something going on here in the box. That's to second base. Evan Montez picks it up, throws it to first base, clears off the side. Pete, we're done.
I'm sorry, Tobias. I jacked that up. We're going into the top of the 7th. It's Ramblers 9, Platypi 4. Spray Bellamy 0 for 3, Linda Hand 0 for 3, John Contreras 1 for 3 with a double. Shirley and Deary at 40 pitches with a walk, giving up 4 hits. Her ERA is at a 4.45. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman's tense, but Fitty's 0 for 3 today. Favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack. Oh.
Well, we got to have one inning where we give up 3 runs, and we did it there. First pitch misses inside ball 1. What'll the count? Still a 5-run game for the Ramblers. That one misses inside ball 2.
Yeah, but we were getting Glover's ERA down. Whoop.
Yeah. Real early strike there. I don't know what happened. 2-1. Late swing on that one. 2 apiece now. Iron those things out in between. High and out. Ball 3, 3-2 full count. We've been here before. Went right at him. Hard one on the ground between third and short. Crowds picks up in left field. That's going to be a clean single for Spray Bellamy, right, Pete? Is that who it was?
That's it. Yeah. 1 on with no outs. Linda Hand, the right fielder, steps in. She's neutral and fit. 0 for 3 today. She's got magic hands. That's going to be the end of Shirley and Deary. They're going to bring in the relief pitcher, B-minus ranked relief pitcher, Colson Centercut. Centercut has better than average velocity, about average junk, and accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 5.62 ERA, a 2.19 whip with 13 strikeouts. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup, and he's almost fully rested, so he's ready for tonight. 1 on with no outs. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's over for the inside. He's off with the pitch, and he's going to walk into second base with a stolen base. 2 balls
Nice.
and a strike. Spray Bellamy at second base. That's in there for called strike. 2-2 now to Linda Hand, the right fielder. There's a shot that's going to get into the corner. And Spray Bellamy is going to come around from second base, and he's going to score, making it 10-4. Linda Hand at first base with no outs. John Contreras steps in, the designated hitter. He's 1 for 3 with a double. Oh, that's
all right. Way to go, Linda, to get out of it. I was thinking about replacing her, but we kept her on, and I think it was a good. She get that RBI. All right, 10-4 now. They go back to first base. Get her back in the dirt. Fans don't like her there. He whips him hard, doesn't he, Pete? 2 quick balls though. Now he gets some outside corner, late swing, foul ball, third base line. 9th pitch by Colson center cut. High and misses ball 3-3 when he got a hitter's pitch to Johnny Contreras.
no.
Oh, it was a breaker. He hits it in his own dugout,
or
the visiting dugout.
Oh, Pete.
Late swing, strike 3.
God dang it. Buck Daniel, the first baseman, is locked in and fit. He's 1 for 3 with a single. He's got bad jumps, and he's an off-speed hitter. 1 on with 1 out. First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a roller. That's to Kitty Kaufman, double play. Yeah, and they turn it for 2, so they're going to be end the inning. We're going to head into the bottom of the 7th. Ramblers 10, Platypi 4. Gordon Fruitwell 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Harrow Williams 1 for 3, and Willie Bacon 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Tobias Glover had 84 pitches with 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, giving up 6 hits. His ERA is back up to an 8.04. I'm sorry, Tobias. I'm sorry. Gordon well, the right fielder. He did so much work. He got it down. 0 for 2 today. Fruitwell known as a whiffer and a slowpoke. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the 7th.
I don't know if we sit him.
Tobias Glover is he's thrown 84 pitches, so it's up to you.
Yeah.
Now pitching, Kingston Black.
Okay, so Tobias Glover is going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Kingston Black. Kingston Black with better than average velocity, better than average junk, and about average accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 6.59 ERA, a 1.61 whip, 22 strikeouts on the season. He's almost fully rested. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a changeup. So in the bottom of the 7th, leading 10-4, the Ramblers make a pitching change. First pitch to Fruitwell is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Gordon Fruitwell, the right fielder, lifts that one foul, out of play along the first baseline. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Fruitwell. Black delivers. There's a pop up, and it's a diving backwards catch by Evan Montez for the out. 1 out, and in steps Hera O'Wugliams, the catcher. She's 1 for 3 with a single. She's an off-speed hitter.
What a huge catch by Evan Montez there.
Yes. First pitch to Williams is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Williams now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a roller to Iduya, and it's going to get past him in the center field for a single. So a 1 out single to Hera O'Wugliams. So 1 on with 1 out, and in steps Willie Bacon, the center fielder. He's 0 for 3 today. He favors the outside pitch. 1 on, 1 out. Not a lot of speed at first base. A good opportunity for a double play here. Kingston Black delivering his 7th pitch to Willie Bacon. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Allen's high, ball 1. That'll even the count up 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Willie Bacon was out in front of that one. Really wanted to get a rip. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Got enough of that to foul it off. He'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Willie Bacon, the Platypi center fielder, rolls that one foul along the third baseline. He'll get another pitch. Kingston Black delivers his 12th pitch. It's popped up out of play. Foul ball. Willie Bacon making Kingston Black work here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Allen's high, ball 2. That'll even the count now at 2-2. That's fouled off. He'll get another pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 on, 1 out.
Ball inside.
Low, ball 3. Full count now to Willie Bacon. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Ball four. Take a
That's
base.
ball 4, and Kingston Black has walked Willie Bacon. So runners now at first and second with 1 out. October Novak, the first baseman, steps in. She's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Novak favors the high pitch. So runners at first and second with 1 out.
I thought I was going to get Bacon on chasing the bad one.
That's a strike.
First pitch to Novak is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. October Novak, the Platypi first base person. There's a shot right to Iduya at shortstop. He makes the catch and the snaps throw to second, but the runner is back. So 2 outs, and in steps Beefcake McStevens, the third baseman. He's 0 for 3 today, and he's tense. He favors the high pitch. He's got power versus left-handed pitching. First pitch to McStevens is in there for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Kingston Black, that's fouled off out of play. 2 quick strikes on Beefcake McStevens. Oh, he got just enough of it to push it foul. He'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
That's inside.
Inside, ball 1. Almost got Beefcake to chase that one, but he was able to hold up. 1 and 2. There's a roller foul along the third baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Kingston Black against Beefcake McStevens. He fouls that one straight back out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's fouled off into the dugout along the third baseline. He'll get another pitch. Black throwing his 26th pitch. That's high. Ball 2. That evens the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-2-2-2.
Ball inside.
2 on. That one's inside. Ball 3. Full count now to Beefcake McStevens. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Everybody's running, and it's going into center field, and the throw home is not going to be in time. And Beefcake McStevens with a double. So runners now at second and third with 2 outs. Kitty Kaufman is on fire and fit. She's 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. And she is jacked. She is on fire right now. Walker. Intentionally Walker. We got the open base at first base, yeah. And then we get the play at any base. Ball 2. Ball 3. Kingston Black just going to go ahead and walk. Take the bat right out of her hands. Yep. No, we're not pitching to you again, crazy lady. Rory Crowds, although he's hit a home run too. Rory Crowds, the left fielder, is locked in and fit. 1 for 3 with a home run and an RBI. 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Yeah.
Kingston Black against Rory Crowds. Black throwing his 33rd pitch. Crowds favors the inside pitch. That one's low. He anticipated that one. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hold on a second. I don't know what to throw here.
Just stay away from the inside pitch.
Crap, I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time with dialing him in here.
2 balls, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike now to Rory Crowds, the left fielder.
Nope, that's high.
That's high. Ball 3.
Jeez.
3-1 to Rory Crowds. Kingston Black throwing his 37th pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2, full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Kingston Black reaches back. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, gets the K at the final time. And we're out of the inning. They only gave up 1. So we're going to head into the top of the 8th. Ramblers 10, Platypi 5. Evan Montez 1 for 2 with a home run and a walk. Emilio Iduya 1 for 3, and Swiddle Heath 2 for 3 with a walk. Carlson center cut at 13 pitches with a strikeout. Evan Montez, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 2, a home run, a walk, 2 RBIs, and a great play in the field.
Ball.
First pitch in for strike, 0-1 the count. Or I'm sorry, this ball. 2 quick balls, 2-0. 10-5, so 5-run lead here in the top of the 8th. Hard foul, first base line. Ricochet Souvenir, 2-1 now.
Oh,
2 strikes, never even at 2 apiece. So the breaker.
Ball out.
Oh, that breaker just misses outside 3-2. Another full count. That one right at him, but he misses low. Ball 4. And he's upset with himself.
So a walk to start the inning. Mulia Oduya 1 for 3 with a single. He favors the outside pitch, and he's a utility player. Evan Montez over at first base. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike one.
Pitch high.
That's high, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, no.
On the rundown, yeah.
Dag nabbit. Evan Montez gets thrown out trying to steal. 2 balls and a strike to Iduya. That's low, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. That's over the outside corner. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Oh, that's over the outside corner for called third strike. And down goes Iduya. So 2 outs, nobody on. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, stepping in.
Nice pitch in there. Swindle's 2 for 3, 2 singles, a walk, RBI. First pitch right in for a strike. 0 on the count. It's going right at him. 0-1. Second one inside. 0-2. Looking for that K.
Oh,
Strike,
come on.
3-pitch strike. Wow.
That was low and inside. That's such crud. We're going into the bottom of the 8th. It's Ramblers 10, Platypi 5. Charlie Lopez 0 for 3. Amia Vaughn 1 for 3. And Gordon Fruwell 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Kingston Black at 38 pitches with 1 strikeout, 2 walks. You're giving up 2 hits, I think. Charlie Lopez, the shortstop, stepping in.
Well, all right. So they got most of their runs after the midpoint. So the fans cheering them on. They know they can get them here. Ace Exterminator, shortstop, great hitter. Kingston Black struggled a little bit in that last inning, but finally got out of it with a K. Hard one, first base line, foul ball. 0-1 the count. Bottom of the 8th, 10-5 Texas. That one's in it for strike. 0-2. Kingston Black got him in a good spot. He's losing velocity, though. Like, it fools him on that. Swinging him at strike 3. Good way to start. And that's going to bring in Amia Vaughn, right fielder. Amaya Vaughn, 1 for 3. I'm always getting her name wrong. Okay, so 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Yeah, and it looks like he's losing accuracy, too. So they're going to bring out Black. I don't know if they're going to the closer or another reliever. We'll have to see. It looks like, I mean, if... I think Gutierrez could go. Yeah, they're bringing the closer, Twisty Gutierrez. B-rank, well-rested. Gutierrez, known mostly for his junk. He's got good velocity, though, better than average velocity. Fine. He's got okay accuracy. He's got 3.12 area, 1.62 whip, 16 Ks. He goes reverse splits and surrounded if there's players on base. He throws the forefinger, makes up the curveball. He's well-rested. And he's going to be going right at Amia Vaughn, the 10th DH for the Platypi. Late game here, bottom of the 8th, trying to save this win. Wonderful breaker in there for a strike, no swing. 0-1 the count. Fastball, strike 2, trying to get out of it quick. Third pitch. There's one over to Daniel on the ground. 3 pitches, 2 outs, 1 more to go. If he can get 5 pitches out of this inning, that's a great pace. Now it's Gordy Fruitwell 0 for 3 on the day. And so far, Twisty Gutierrez looking cool, looking good. Gets the right signal from the catcher, winds up, throws it on the ground. Diving spray Bellamy to his left, the throw, and they clear out the side, Pete. That was a nice, quick inning.
Yeah, it was. We're going into the top of the 9th. Ramblers 10 runs on 13 hits. The Platypi 5 runs on 8 hits. Ken Bernal 3 for 4. Corbin Hirta 2 for 3 with a home run and a walk. Spray Bellamy 1 for 4. Colson center cut at 28 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up a walk and something. Ken Bernal, the catcher, is locked in and fit. He's 3 for 4 with 3 singles, 2 RBIs. He's a durable player. Top of the 9th, here we go. First pitch to Bernal is low, ball 1. That one's shot into right center field. The center fielder is there calling for it. Bacon will make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and then steps Corbin Hirta.
Corbin Huerta, 2 for 3, the home run, single walk, 4 RBIs. What a night Corbin's having. First pitch right at him, into the liner in the center field. Bacon picks it up off 1 bounce. That's going to be another clean single for Corbin. Great day for Corbin. And the Platypi pitcher's upset, Pete.
Well, I can understand that. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, is neutral, and he's 1 for 4 with a single. He favors the outside pitch, and he's a big hack. 1 on with 1 out. First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's gone. There's a shot. Spray Bellamy, who has not been able to go yard for some time, just hits a 2-run shot in the top of the 9th. That one traveled 425 feet. It's his 6th home run and 17th RBI. And the Ramblers go up 12-5. Linda Hand, the right fielder, going to step into the batter's box.
Linda 1 for 4 with a single to RBI at that last at bat, and that's going to be it for Colson's center cut, giving up that last home run, making it a 12-5 game. They're going to bring Andy Cummings to try and close things off. The reliever, C+ ranked, no mostly for his velocity, but he also has better than average accuracy and good junk. He's locked in right now. He's got 2.14 ERA, a 1.14 whip at 17 Ks. Real good reliever. He's a wild thing, and he's volatile. He's fairly well rested. Throws a forefinger, the two finger, mixes up with a changeup. And he's a good man to close out the game here for Philadelphia. Winds up, throws his first one. There's one to right field, but that's going to be the second out, caught just before the track. Gordon Fruitwell 2 down.
Yeah, John Contreras, the designated hitter, neutral, hit 1 for 4 with a double. He's known as a base rounder around the league. Picks up speed going around first base. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's high ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's over the outside corner for a called second strike. 1 and 2 now.
Ball, that's outside.
Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cummings
No.
throwing hard. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Johnny Contreras out in front of that one by a wide margin. So we're heading into the bottom of the ninth. Ramblers 12 runs on 15 hits. Platypi 5 runs on 8 hits. Hara O'Wugliams 2 for 4. Willie Bacon 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. October Novak 1 for 3 with a walk. Twist Gutierrez threw 4 pitches in his brief appearance in the 8th. Hara O'Wugliams, the catcher, is 2 for 4 with 2 singles. He's an off-speed hitter. Twisty puts this one to bed, and we got a good win in the column there. First pitch to O'Wugliams is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. Evens the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a shot, and that's going to get into left field. The left fielder's Swindle Heath will pick it up, throw it in quickly, and hold her to a single. So 1 out with no outs. Willie Bacon, the center fielder, he's neutral and fit, favors the outside pitch. He's 0 for 3 with a walk today. So 1 out with no outs. And again, not a lot of speed at first base in O'Wugliams. First pitch to Bacon is in there for a called strike. Just catches the inside corner and gets the call. That one's high, ball 1. That evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's low, ball 2. Willie Bacon looked like he was anticipating that pitch. 2 balls and a strike. That one's fouled off. And that'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a roller to Iduya. He's going to flip it over to second, over to first. Oh, and they don't get the double play. They do get O'Wugliams at second. So 1 out and 1 on. October Novak, the first baseman, steps in. She's 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. She favors the high pitch. I don't know how they missed that one. I don't either. I guess Willie Bacon is a lot faster than you think.
Yeah.
He came down the line pretty quick. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Throw over to first, and Bacon is back. So 1 on with 1 out, and October Novak in. She fouls that one off, and very quickly she's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a roller, but that's going to be foul along the third baseline. She'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a roller, and again, how fast is Wally Bacon?
Real fast, I guess. Yeah.
I guess so. I guess he's the fastest guy. Wait a minute, I got to take a look at. He's fast, but he's not that fast. All right, well, there's another infield single to Iduya, who's supposed to be a defensive guy, but doesn't seem to be helping us out much. Runners at first and second with 1 out, and Beefcake McStevens at the plate fouls that one off, strike 1. There's a shot that's going out into.
Oh boy.
Out into right field. Linda Hand gets a hold of it, but a run's going to score. So runners at the corners with 1 out. Katie Kaufman stepping in. She's 2 for 2 with 2 home runs, 2 walks, and 3 RBIs. Runners at first and third with 1 out, a run in. It's now 12-6. Tobias Glover is hurting. He's got the surrounded trait, which means that he -10 velocity, junk, and accuracy. First pitch is in there for a called strike when pitching with at least 2 runners on base. So he's struggling right now. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out to Kitty Kaufman. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Kaufman now behind in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a shot that's going to get into center field. A line drive. And another run will score. That makes it 12-7. In the bottom of the 9th, Rory Crowds, the left fielder, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. He favors the inside pitch. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
We can't get that second out.
Nope. So they're going to have Twisty take a seat. They're going to bring in Jada Testa. Jada Testa, the B-plus ranked relief pitcher. She's got less than average velocity, poor junk, and about less than average accuracy. She's tense but fit. She's got a 9.82 ERA, a 1.69 whip, 20 strikeouts. She's got an elite changeup, and she's known as a clutch player. She's only half rested. She's got a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a curveball. So with 2 on and 1 out, Testa comes in, throws that one in there for a called strike, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Rory Crowds at the plate takes the second pitch for a called second strike, and now Crowds is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Crowds, the left fielder, gets a hold of that one, and that's over the head of the leaping Buck Daniel.
It wasn't even in the strike zone.
And another run's going to score. So now it's 12-8, and in steps Charlie Lopez. Runners at the corner. And he's 0 for 4 on the day, only hitting 185 on the season. And it's 12-8, still only 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. There's a shot. That's in the gap.
What's going
that's going to
on?
go between left and center. And Corbin Huerta's going to come in, and they're going to score 2 more runs. That's going to make it 12-10.
Wow.
We're about to lose this game, Tom. Amia Vaughn, the designated hitter, is tense but fit. She's 1 for 4. With a single. She's a little hack with magic hands. She's going to get pulled. They're going to bring in the C-plus ranked catcher Tugboat Thomas to pinch hit. Tugboat Thomas with better than average power, better than average contact, poor speed. He's neutral and well, hitting 240 with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. He's pinch perfect, Tom. Pinch perfect. And that means that he has plus 12 power and plus 12 contact when pinch hitting. And he's got the, actually, yeah, it's plus 12. Okay. 1 out, 1 on. Pressure way up on Jada Testa. The tying run is at the plate.
Can't remove pitcher. 3 batter minimum. She's got to pitch to at least 3 batters.
Yeah. She's rattled and fit. Her ERA is up at 10.31, 1.8 whip. There's a shot.
Oh, give me a break. That's computer. That's all computer.
Buck Daniel with the dive. Unfortunately, he couldn't make the catch. So another infield single. Runners at the corners with 1 out, and in steps Gordon Fruitwell, 0 for 4 today, only hitting 150 on the season. Double play gets us out of the game here. Looks like they're going back to the bullpen. Jada Testa's going to take a seat. We're going to bring in Bor Reliable, the B-plus ranked starting pitcher / relief pitcher. He's got a good velocity, less than average junk, and a better than average accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 6.64 ERA, a 1.67 whip, and 14 strikeouts. He's got the elite 4-finger fastball. He's almost fully rested. He's got that elite 4-finger fastball, a curveball, and a changeup. So with 2 on and 1 out in the bottom of the 9th, Bor Reliable working on Gordon Fruitwell. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Gordon Fruitwell now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. He's known as a whiffer around the league. And there's a roller, and you got to be kidding me. Another run's going to score, making it 12-11. But they were able to get Fruitwell at first base. So 2 outs. In steps Hera O'Wugliam. She's 3 for 5 with 3 singles. Runner at second base. The tying run is at second base. 2 outs.
Do I pitch around her?
I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, she's not Kitty Kaufman, so she hasn't hit 2 home runs. She's just got 3 singles.
I don't know who's behind her.
Yeah, I don't either. I wish there was a way you could find out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess I'm going to throw to her.
First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike one. Hera O'Williams, the catcher. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. There's a roller foul. And now O'Williams is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss,
Yes!
strike 3. And more reliable has saved our hash, y'all.
Wow. Holy cow.
Yeah, how do you lose that one? That's just nuts.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow. I can't believe we made that a game in the bottom of the 9th.
6 runs. We gave up 6 runs in the bottom of the 9th. And twice, Iduya had an opportunity for a double play and he couldn't pull it.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it.
And then that one goes right to Buck Daniel. He drops it. It's like, Oh my gosh. Well, the Ramblers score first. Get this. We get 5 runs in the second. Platypi get 1 in the bottom of the second. We get 2 more in the third. We're up 7-1. We get 2 more in the 6th. We're up 9-1. They get 3 in the 6th. We always have a multiple inning run. That's And then we get 1 more in the 7th. They get 1 more in the 7th. We get 2 more in the 9th. We're at 12-5. They get get 6 runs in the bottom of the 9th to make it 12-11. They got the tying run at the plate, tying run at second, the winning run at the plate, and more reliable with a timely strikeout. Ramblers get 12 runs on 15 hits. The Platypi get 11 on 14. Crazy.
Yeah.
For over on Isard, Swindle Heath goes 2 for 4, 2 runs, gets an RBI, walks a batter, or gets walked 1, strikes out once. Kenny Bernal, great night, 3 for 5, 1 run, 2 RBIs. Corbin Huerta, another great night, 3 for 4, 2 runs, a home run, 4 RBIs, walks once. I think he'll be one of the players of the game. Spray Bellamy, 2 for 5, another good night, 2 runs, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Linda Hand goes just 1 for 5, but she gets an RBI on that one, so that was okay. Johnny Contreras 1 for 5 with a run. Buck Daniel 1 for 4 with a run. But Evan Montez 1 for 2 with 2 runs, a home run, and 2 RBIs with 2 walks. He almost got a stat in every column. And Amelia Doya goes 1 for 4 with a run and a strikeout. Only hitter to not cross the plate was Linda Hand.
Yeah. And over there for the Platypi, Hera O'Williams goes 3 for 6. She scored a run and struck out once. Willie Bacon goes 0 for 4, scored a run, walked once and struck out once. Orlando Novak, I believe, 1 for 4, scored October, that's right. October Novak goes 1 for 4, scored 2 runs and walked once. Beefcake McStevens goes 2 for 5, scored a run, picked up 2 RBIs tonight. Kitty Kaufman, really, wow, what a night for her. Kitty Kaufman's got to be the #1 star. 3 for 3, scored 3 runs, hits 2 home runs, picks up 4 RBIs. She walked twice. Rory Crowds goes 2 for 5, scored 2 runs, hits a home run, picks up 2 RBIs. He also struck out twice. Charlie Lopez goes 1 for 5, scored a run, picked up 2 RBIs, struck out once. Aaliyah Vaughn goes 1 for 4, and Tugboat Thomas goes 1 for 1 in a pinch hitting situation. And then Gordon Fruitwell goes 0 for 5, picks up an RBI and struck out once.
And as terrible as the defense was, if you look on our offense, look at our batting averages. Every single hitter on our team is hitting over 300. Yeah. That's crazy.
It is.
Pitching, Tobias Glover earns a hard-fought win. He goes 6 innings, gives up just 6 hits and 4 earned runs. Walks 2 batters, strikes out 3, gives up 3 home runs. A pretty good day. His ERA drops to 8.04. He's now finally 1-3 on the season. Kingston Black comes in, pitches pretty poorly, goes an inning and a third, gives up 2 hits. Gives up an earned run, walks 2 batters, strikes out 2. His ERA is up at a 6.60. He's 0-1 on the season. Tris Gutierrez comes in and has an uncharacteristically poor night. He throws just 1 inning, gives up 3 hits and 4 earned runs. His ERA is at a 6.52. He's 0-1 on the season. We had to get him out of there, bring in Jada Testa. She has an even worse night. She just throws to 3 batters, gives up 3 hits, 2 earned runs. Her ERA is up at a 10.80. She's now 2-0 on the season. We bring in Bor Reliable to get the unenviable job to win the save. He gets that save. He throws 2/3 of an inning, gives up nothing. Strikes out the last batter, closes out the game. His ERA is at a 6.43. He's now 1-1 on the season.
And for the Platypi, Marcy Riley, I think it was. Marcy?
I'm not sure.
Macy or Marcy Riley, she gets the loss. She pitched 2 2/3 innings, gave up 7 hits, 7 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 home runs. Her ERA is at a 6.59. Her record will fall to 1 win, 3 losses, and no saves. In Deary, Shirley and Derry came in, pitched 3 1/3. She gave up 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk. Her ERA is at a 4.73, and her record remains 3 wins, 1 loss, 2 saves. Colton Centercut pitched 2 1/3, gave up 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, and a home run. His ERA is at a 5.89. His record is 2 wins, no losses, no saves. And then Alicia Cummings?
Amy Cummings, Amaya, whatever.
Amaya Cummings. She pitched 2/3 of an inning, racked up 1 strikeout. Her ERA is at a 2.08, and her record remains 1 win, no losses, and 3 saves. 3 stars of the game. The first star, of course, number 48 for the Platypi, the B-plus ranked second baseman, Kitty Kaufman, 3 for 3, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, scored 3 runs. That's a pretty full night for the young lady.
Yeah, she's probably pretty upset. They almost had the comeback of a season there, but fell just short. Corbin Huerta's going to get the second star of the game. Named ranked center fielder, goes 3 for 4 with a home run, 4 RBIs, and scores 2 runs himself.
And then rounding out the 3 stars, Evan Montez, good old number 11, the B-plus ranked second baseman, shortstop, went 1 for 2 with a home run, 2 RBIs, scored 2 runs, but he also walked twice. Gamer stats, Tommy G with 7 hits, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs, 3 great catches, and 4 strikeouts for a contribution of 51%. And Pete J with 8 hits, 1 home run, 4 RBIs, 2 great catches, a stolen base, and 2 strikeouts for a contribution of 49%.
51-49, that's as close as you can get, almost, except for 50-50.
That's it.
All right, man. Well, wow, that was a hard-fought win and way too close for the way it started. I can't believe we were ahead by so much and almost gave the thing up. We're still holding the top 5 batting averages. All right, we don't have very long to do this because, again, we're brushing up on an hour and a half. For some reason, we're always pushing these things long, but at least we don't have any manager moments. Okay, well, I guess we'll kind of just wrap it up real quick. Offensively, great game. Defensively, pretty bad. Pitching, our bullpen let us down, but thankfully squeaked out of there because of poor reliable. So it's good to finally get back in the win column. Stay in ahead of 500. There's going to be 13 other games before our next one, but we're going to go head back out to the West Coast to play the Overdogs at Sakura Hills in Oakland. So I guess until then, this is Tommy G.
And this is Pete J. And we're saying, get out of here.